Today we will put focus on the point, namely the rebel, the rebel. The rebel. This rebel as a poem is written by DJ and Wright. DJ. The poet. Okay. DJ and Wright is the poet who has written the poem, namely the rebel. Let me just give you the idea of rebel. Idea of rebel. Look, dear students. When we say rebel, the rebel is always doing the activities, the kind of direction, the ideas, the thoughts, or I can say he is always working opposite. He is always working opposite. For example, he will do against whatever kind of activity the affiliated person will do. Look, for example, a rebel is a person who is always trying to be alienated. He is always trying to be what I mean say opposite. He is always trying to be rival. He is always trying to be your opposite rival. Even I should say he always be in conflict about the things. Okay, he is always he's not just he's a rival. For example, if you will do, for example, two friends are there, or we can say two persons are there, or we can say two ideas are there. If there are two persons, we can say, for example, if I am normally doing my work, I am really doing my work, the rebel will do some other kind of activity. He will not follow you. He will not follow you. Rebel always doing the kind of activities that are opposite, that are not routine. Okay? So, you are just, when we had the notions of rebel, or when we report about, or when we what I am saying delineate about the notion of rebel, it is simply you are reading a book. For example, you are reading a book. You people are reading the rebel will always do some other kind of. He will not follow you. If this is a normal routine work to read a book, he will not follow you. He will go against you. Okay? He will do some other kind of activity. For example, this time I am in the class. I had to deliver the class. You people have to attend the class. If there will be any rebel, any person, he will, or any thought that he will do against the kind of activity. He will not follow the routine work. He will not follow the activity that you are doing at routine. He will not follow the principles. He will not follow the norms. He will not follow the these what I mean say some guidelines of action. He is always doing against the things. Okay? Okay? So DJ Enright is actually he is just presenting some kind of views about this poem. He just his introductory remarks about this rebel is he is saying when everybody has shot here. Look, when everybody has shot here. For example, if there is a routine here, everybody tries to just has a design to make short heroes. If you talk of rebel, the rebel lets his hair grow long. Okay? The rebel lets his hair grow long. You had the short hairs, the rebel is going against. Okay? He is letting his hairs to grow long. Okay? Okay? Do you think this is opposite? It's opposite. Okay? Okay? You are doing normal routine work. He is doing against that. Simply, he is saying that the poet says, when everybody has long hair, the rebel cuts his hair short. Now, you are having long hairs, for example, the dominant part of the culture, the dominant part of the society, the dominant part of any community, they are doing some kind of work. But the rebel is doing something against. He is doing something against. For example, if you had to vote for any particular thing, you had to choose the member of this class, you had to choose the class representative of this class, you had to choose some other kind of what I mean say in charge of this class who will just handle you. You will have to choose some monitor of the class. Okay, this person, everybody will just choose any person who is liable or who is deserving the position. But this rebel will not act like that. He will oppose you. He will He is always creating, like if you talk of rebel, rebel is always going against the mass. He is always going against the dominant. He is always going against the large section of the people. Okay, okay. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
So what I mean to say, any activity, any contribution, any work, any action, or any kind of idea, any thought, any notion, or any feeling. If you are doing according to the rules, regulations, or you are following the rules and regulations, the rebel who is just he is trying to go against it. He is not following the masses. He is not following the norms. He is not following the normal routine work. He is not following the adjustment. He is not following the reconciliation of the people or whatever. Okay, so this is always against his work. His activity is always against the masses, or I can say the dominant part of the section, dominant part of any particular whatever, whether it is culture, whether it is an institution, whether it is what I mean to say any particular idea, whether it is of the unit of this society, it is a unit, it is an association, it is a community. So the person who acts as a rebel, he is always doing against the normal routine that is prevailing in the different sections of the society. Okay, that is what I mean to say dominant. So here, when everybody talks during the lesson, the rebel does not say a word. If I will, for example, if any person will just in a particular class, you will be asked to do this kind of activity. You will be asked to do kind of assignment. I will just give you the assignment and you have to follow it, okay? But unfortunately, the rebel who is there in the class, he will go against it. He will not do such kind of activity. What I mean to say, if there is any person who is rebel, he always feels embarrassment. He is being given punishment. He is always being what I would say. He is always creating the situation that everybody is passing comment against them. So it's what I mean to say is actually the opposite kind of action that a rebel is doing. When look, listen to me. For example, for any particular assignment, if you will be asked to just go and do the kind of activity, play this game. If you will be given one more assignment, just attend the class. You will be given some assignment at your home. For your home assignment, you will be given. You will normally routine. You will normally follow and chase the activity. You will be given, for example, I am giving you the instruction. This work is your home assignment. You can do. You will do it at home. So you can. Every student will do it. Okay. Every student will try to do it. But the rebel is one who is not following the orders, who is not following the directions, who is not following the instructions. So any person, any student, any unit, any element, any perspective, any idea that is against the normal routine work of any particular thing or particular element of the society, he is simply called as a rebel. Okay? Okay? So when nobody talks during the lesson, the rebel creates a disturbance. I am here instructing the class, I am teaching you, I am delivering something. You have to follow me, you have to be an active participant. Okay? So you will follow me, you will get me, you will my directions. If anybody among you just deviates, or he will create interference, or he will just disturb the class, he will be called as rebel. If any student of the class will disturb the class, that means he is rebel. He is going against the norms of the class. He is going against the designs of the class. That's why he is called as a rebel. He is called as a. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? Any confusion? What I mean to say, any person who will do the kind of activities that are opposed is simply a rebel. So here point mentions. The point says, when everybody wears a uniform, the rebel dresses in fantastic clothes. Okay? If you are asked to wear a uniform, the person who will not wear uniform, who will go against the rules, obviously is a rebel. Okay? Similarly, the point here mentioned delegated one more line, that is, when everybody wears fantastic clothes, the rebel dresses soberly. He will go against. Somebody will be given, don't you just want, who are giving the instruction to wear fantastic clothes, the rebel dresses soberly. Rebel will go against that. In the company of dog lovers, the rebel expresses a preference for cats. For example, there is any company, any culture, any society that loves to just, what I mean to say, they loves to these dogs had a kind of affiliation or kind of this love for dogs. the rebel will do something against. He will love cats. He will love. He will not love dogs because dominant society is any dominant society. If they would like what I mean to say, they would like to play or like to rear or like to had dogs to play with these dogs or to love these dogs. The rebel will do against. He will love cats. He will not love dogs. So similarly, in the company of cat lovers, the rebel puts in a good word for dogs. See, if any person will, some persons are, for example, I could say, some persons are cat lovers. As some families, some bodies are just they are loving the cat. They are just trying to, or they had maybe alternative or option, or they deserve, or they had some kind of a kind of affection or endearment or love with cats. In the company of that very particular culture, if there will be any rebel, he will go against. He will love dogs. He will not follow the normal procedure to love the cats. It's all going against. Okay, when we talk of rebel, it's all going against. He is not following the normal routine work. Similarly, in the company of cat lovers, the rebel puts in a good word for dogs. Similarly, when everybody is praising the sun, the rebel remarks on the need of the rain. For example, in winters, you love a kind of what I mean to say, you need to warm your body. Okay? What do you want? You are just preserving things. For your particular. For example, it is feeling cold. You need to warm yourself. So there are different alternatives you are preserving for your body to get warmer. But this person who is rebel, he will go against. He will love to enjoy the cool. He will like to enjoy the winter season. It's always going against. So when we talk of rebel, is the thing, it is the idea, it is the concept, it is the notion that is actually opposing the normal routine work. The normal routine work of particular culture. It depends upon the culture, it depends on the society, it depends upon the idea, it depends on the movement. For example, if you love something, if there is the normal procedure or dominant perspective of this very particular section to love that or to have kind of affection of about that, or you have to normally routine work. He will go against it. So this is the notion and concept of a rebel. Similarly, it's very good that when everybody says no thank you, the rebel says yes please. I will say you, for example, if I will pose you a question, do you know this question? You will say yes. You may have knowledge. But among you, if anybody criticizes a rebel, or he will say no, I don't like it. I don't like. He is going out against. He is going against. When you are going against or any person, anything, any unit, any thought, any idea is going against any normal procedure, normal process or normal routine work, he is being called as, or the situation is being called as a rebellious situation or rebellious situation. Okay? You getting me? Any confusion? So, what I mean to say, it was all about the rebel. This is the idea of rebel. Now, there is one more, just the poet says, it is very good that we have rebel. You may not find it very good to be one. Something. Look, it is very good that we have rebel. The poet says it is very good. It is good to have rebellious. You may not find it very good to be one. But nobody wishes to be a rebel. Nobody wants to be a rebel. Do you like to be a rebel? You want to go against the institutional norms? No. So it is good to be a rebel, but nobody wants to be a rebel. To some extent, it is good to be a rebel because nobody is preferring to be a rebel. That is why it's very difficult to be a rebel. Rebel is very difficult to go out of the normal, out of the context, out of the order, out of the discipline. For example, we are the members of the society. We are the members of this culture. We are the members of a particular section of the society. For example, if as a person, if I am saying I will go against the particular context, if I will go against the particular norms of the look, if I will go against the normal procedure of the society, normal routine work of the society, I will go against the particular section of the society, principles of society, I will be called as a rebel. That means I will come, I am deviating from the main targets of the society. So I don't prefer to be a rebel because I don't want to get punishment. I don't want to get some kind of what I would say this hatred. I don't want to be one person who is always being targeted, who is always being give some other kind of names that are absurd. Okay, so try to be good, try to be positive, and try to follow the maximum. Try to follow the maximum. Even I should say norms, rules, procedures, discipline, doctrines, or particular institutional work. You need to follow all these things. So you'll be good. So you don't want to be, you don't need a prepper to be a rebel. Okay, are you getting me? It was all about the notion of rebel. It was all about the notion of rebel. We will just in the next lecture we will try to just I will try to delineate some examples, some good examples that will just help you or that will help to understand and give you a kind of notion about the rebel and try to make it clear to some other aspects that comes in the which is that comes in the poem. Okay, okay. We will try to just give some more time. Okay, okay. You getting me? Thank you. Wasn't it?